game. Giddy hope and expectation. They all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Galatasaray looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
That gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very...
Shoots! An early chance there, first of the game.
Kalulu. Kelly.
Kelly forwards and with intent. Openda spread out to the left. Played in. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Jagrova. Great ball if he can get there. He's having a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Jagrova. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lemina. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. That's really well manoeuvred. Jagrova. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's a good ball. David! Juventus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Osimhen, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Turan. So it is still 0-0. Kelly. Locatelli. Oh, good spread. Conceição is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Sané. Lemina. And here's Osimhen. Kalulu. Oh, delicate chip through. It's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Shalai. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vicious ball here. David! Can he finish? Attempt, but not quite good enough. Ayhan gently done. Sané. Lemina. David. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to box. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
David is offering a right smile there.
Moved on forwards. And here's Osimhen. Sané. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lemina. Sané. It's Lemina. Sané in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Sané goes short. Lemina, great chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lamina. Sane providing an outlet on that flank. Chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And the team still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Galatasaray having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Searching pass he's played there. Can he deliver? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Osimhen. And it's Sane. Sane! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Kelly. Żegrova. And here's Openda. Over to the left. That's tidy. Thuram. That is lovely. That is a brilliant interception. Sane. And it's Shalai. Di Gregorio deals with that nice and simple. Kelly. Still just a single goal between the sides. Thuram. David. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Osimhen. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Openda. Openda. Very nicely done. He's shooting! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Torreira. Shalai. Lamina looks to get on the end of this. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lamina played out to the left flank. Conceição tries to clear. And it's Shalai. So who's he picking out? Salah's cross. Shalai has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That has been knocked clear. Hoisted in. He's cut it out. Kalulu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. McKennie. Galatasaray leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Sané. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way. And they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Lemina really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Kalulu, and he goes cross-field. Kostic. And here's Openda. Might be dangerous. And can he finish it? So close to drawing level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Two changes being made right now. Galatasaray close now to seeing this one through to the end.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Thuram does really well to win the ball there.
Galatasaray really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Tries a shot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
McKennie. The final seconds now. Kostic, that's an end. Vlahovic! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vlahovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a mighty effort! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they make their point on day one. Their search for a win will have to wait. can you look back on the game then, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about that. 1 point is okay, and steering clear of an opening loss keeps the mood in the dressing room upbeat and confident that better results await.